What's up guys, Raw FIFA Gaming here and welcome to the 10th episode of the Blackpool FIFA 16 Career Mode series, and we're starting off this episode with accepting the Wales international management job. Obviously, with playing with Blackpool, we are playing with lower league players, so it will be quite a change to be playing with players such as Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey. And now we are in the January transfer window, so we're hoping to get a lot of business done, as it hasn't been the greatest first half of the season, as we're sitting in a quite poor 12th place at the moment. But the first game of the episode is an absolutely huge game away to West Ham United. Obviously, is probably the biggest game of the series so far. As you may not know, I am a West Ham United fan. So to play them, it does mean a little bit more to me. This will be an absolutely massive challenge for us, as we are only sitting in League One. It will be our first taste of Premier League opponents. Should definitely be a massive challenge, but it's West Ham United. They're quite a good side, but they're definitely not one of the massive big boys. So it's not completely impossible. It's not completely impossible, this challenge. We are playing in the third round of the FA Cup. As when we beat Chesterfield, I did think that was the first round, but that was the second round. And now we are playing against West Ham, a Premier League club, in the third round. But as you can see here, we're absolutely ecstatic by West Ham starting 11, because they don't have the main man, the Frenchman, the playmaker, Dimitri Payet. He's on the bench, so hopefully he will not make an appearance today, and West Ham will not cause as much danger as they would have done with him on the pitch. For they definitely do have some very good, decent players in Lanzini and Moses, so it will definitely still be a massive challenge for us to get past Premier League giants West Ham today. But in the 28th minute, Victor Moses wins a free kick, and he's the one to whip it in to Manuel Lanzini, and the young Argentinian with a brilliant header there for such a small lad. He done amazing to get up. Poor marking from the defenders and a brilliant save from Colin Doyle to keep it at 0-0. But in the 36th minute, we head the ball away from a free kick, but give it away to Carl Jenkinson. West Ham playing great football on the edge of the box, and Jenkinson hits the post, and Moses' header is missed. He had an open goal, Victor Moses. I was very worried as Jenkinson won the ball back and shot on his weaker left foot, and it was a very decent shot from the right back. Came off the post, and Victor Moses has somehow missed a sitter. But in the 45th minute, Moses making up for his awful mistake just moments ago, because he puts an unbelievable ball through to the Ecuadorian Enner Valencia, who heads it in to the bottom corner. And unfortunately, we do go 1-0 down, and West Ham fully deserve this lead, because they were absolutely punishing us and absolutely making known that they were the Premier League side and they were going to win comfortably. Good ball there from West Ham as they put it into the box, into the big Senegal man, Cheikh Kouyaté. You don't want to be giving him that much space in the box, and he nearly scored but failed to capitalise on a good opportunity. And in the 90th minute, we have an amazing opportunity as Brian Tafazoli, our captain, goes for the shot and it's blocked, but we get one more chance. Gilby puts it into the box. Curtis Nelson comes back out to Gilby. We've got the hopes of our FA Cup riding on this cross, but he wins a corner out of it. Victor Moses gives the corner away. Gilby will take it again. Can we give our hopes of the FA Cup into Alex Gilby? And a poor ball from the informed Englishman, and that is the end of the game, guys. I must admit, we didn't play amazing in that game, and neither did West Ham really, but they done a professional job on us. They done what a Premier League club should be doing, and it was quite a comfortable win for them. And as you can see by the stats there, they did fully deserve that comfortable win. And unfortunately, we did not attack as much as I'd have hoped that we would have done today, and we did not come at the Premier League club. But we'll push on now. We are out of the FA Cup, and the only thing we do have left is the league. And as we can see by that performance, we definitely do need some players into the side. So we did offer funds from the board, but we will see what they say to come back. And the second game of the episode is against Port Vale, and already in the 13th minute, Port Vale taking the lead, and a brilliant finish from their striker Garrow. Poor clearance from me with Colin Doyle. Their player wins it back, plays it into Garrow, and quite a nice finish into the bottom corner for him to get his 4th goal of League One. Poor mistake from me, and unfortunately we cost because of it. And Ivan Toney should be putting them in to the back of the net all day long, but again in the 22nd minute here, Cullen comes forward and it's blocked by the Port Vale man. But Ivan Toney, can he make up for his mistake? No, he can't. But Alex Gilby keeps going. He plays into Brad Potts, and his shot is blocked, and we keep constantly coming forward. We definitely deserve this equaliser now. Ivan Toney, again we're coming forward just a few minutes later. Ivan Toney plays it back to Potts. Brad Potts with a great opportunity to put us level in this game. He missed a good opportunity just moments ago. It was blocked, and a great shot from him. And the Port Vale keeper is having the game of his life. But all the way into the 76th minute now, in the second half, Samuel puts it through to Redshaw, and the two substitutes combine brilliantly there. But Jack Redshaw, again, just like all our strikers today, fails to put the ball in the back of the net, and we definitely have finishing problems. As you could see before the game, we are the team with the best defence in the league, only conceded 15 goals, but unfortunately it has just not gone as well at the other end in the striker position, and that is how the game would end, unfortunately. As you can see by the stats coming up here, we had 7 shots, 5 on target. They had 2 shots, 1 on target, and we do need to be more clinical. So luckily the board do give us just over 300 grand to spend in the transfer window, and we are going to spend it wisely to get some strikers and some attacking threat into the side. And as you can see just a moment ago, Curtis Nelson, our young centre-back in great form at the moment, has gone up to a 67 rated. So definitely hoping to develop him into a 6 centre-back in the future. But as you can see here, we are offering for some players as contract expiries, mostly strikers, to be honest, because the attacking threat is just not enough at the moment. And as you can see, they all want pay increases, which I said last episode is a ridiculous feature they've added into FIFA 16. They all want 2-3 grand pay increases, and unfortunately we just can't afford that. So we're offering what they're earning at the moment for all of them as a little experiment to see if they'll accept, because this year they have, as I said, they have added that every player wants a few grand pay increase, and as we only have 10k and we do need quite a few players this year, we don't want to be splashing the cash on 1 or 2 players and that's it, because unfortunately we do have limited transfer budget in this club, and we do need to be saving as much funds as we can. But as you can see here, every single club rejecting our offers, every single player, rejecting our offers because they want the pay increases. Very disappointing that they won't accept what they're earning at the moment. So we're trying to negotiate with them, put the money up by 1 or 2k. Hopefully that will persuade these players to join our side, because we definitely do need a lot of help next year, because hopefully we will be in the championship, and hopefully the standard of players will go up next year, so it should be very important. But we are going to need to start performing at the moment if we are going to be in the championship, and we need these players to accept so we can help, so they can help next year, so they can help us progress as a football club and help get us into our road into the Premiership. And as you can see again, Zavon Hines, another player, rejecting the offer. I was not surprised, as every single player has rejected the offer so far. And we do get a transfer offer of Nile Ranger, but we do ask them to put it up to base value, which is 625k. More rejection here, very disappointing, as we do not have limited funds. But I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I've been Raw FIFA Gaming, and I'm out.